The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problems, nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 882 of the Whiskey Brothers podcast. We're all here, the whole cast. Slade Ham, Jerry Wayne Longmire, Trey Tutson, Sam Damaris. We're in the studio. We're working our way through a couple of bottles of whiskey gifted to us by friends. I want to quickly get into this because right up front, before we even get on the air, a couple of things happened. One, you said I fucked a lot of weird things, and I just put a pin in that. Okay. Rightfully so. Also, we do have, I think we have a drunk dial. I want to try and go to the drunk dial hotline. It's a thing we have maintained but haven't really worked with lately.
It's been a while.
What is the phone number? Does anybody remember?
323-510-SHOT. 323-510-7468.
There it is. Remember that. You can call us. Give us a phone call. We might get to your drunk dial. Like this one may be here. Let's see. Like this one may be here.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Sounds like we don't have the drunk dial. So we might get to it. If it pops in, I'll go with it. Hit play, Adam. All right, it's not playing. We don't have the drunk dial. That means we'll have to do that on a different. You know what? I might do this renegade style. If you guys want to talk for 2 seconds, I'm going to get to it. It's
okay, fine.
I know how to pull this.
So wait, they're saying 882.
882.
What's that?
He said, "Welcome to Whiskey Brothers episode 882." In the chat, they're like 882.
Did I say 882? I meant 982.
He meant 982.
They said Jesus, Horatio, Christ on a pogo stick. No, I thought I heard it too. And then I was like, maybe that's me. And then Heartthrob was right there going 882.
What's happening right now?
You know these motherfuckers in the chat. They ain't gonna let you get away with the fuck out.
They gonna grill the fuck out of you quick.
No. This is 982, and it's supposed to be exactly 37 minutes and 19 seconds long because you cheated us out of 41 seconds on the last one.
Now I gotta search Super Mario porn.
Whiskey Brothers is Big Kev.
Big Kev.
Miss y'all, man. Figured I'd call y'all up. It's been a while. Rob, stop serving that jambalaya, motherfucker, and get your ass back on the podcast. Slade, you know what's up, dude. You're my bro. Love you, man. Trey, I know you're that new motherfucker, but you know I fucks with you, dog.
I appreciate that, Big.
With your old goddamn post office truck crashing ass motherfucker, JW. Fuck you too, dog, man. You a real one, yo. I miss y'all, man. Just want to say y'all helped me through a lot of shit recently, man. And I fuck with y'all. This one's for the whiskey bitches, though. Y'all bitches better get up on the hotline, 323-510-SHOT. All right? I ain't forgot about y'all whiskey boys. I've been listening every day.
Appreciate you.
Holla.
He likes to get out with a bomb. That's Big Kev, man. We have known
I've been
Big
listening to y'all
Kev.
every day. We ain't been making podcasts every day.
We have known Big Kev since day one. Since
when we
jump.
first rolled out the drunk dial,
2000, yeah.
he was the fucking king. He was,
and
I've heard a couple of his.
And he's rolled out and done some shows with me in North Carolina, and he's come out and hung. That's a cool cat. So anytime I hear his voice, I feel obligated. It's Trey.
My cake day, yes.
Is he black or white?
Oh, he's very white.
Big
Really?
white dude.
Big
would
white
not have
dude.
guessed that.
Big Kev. And Trey, you're not the new guy anymore. You've really been on the podcast at least
more than Sam, at least.
Definitely.
I got more
Apparently, because
episodes
I
than
didn't get a shout out in the motherfucker.
Yeah, he shouted you out right after Trey.
That's JW. He said
Oh, I couldn't
JW.
hear it.
Yeah, that's
Oh
right.
yeah. Oh, then you might not have gotten shit. I didn't even realize that. I think you did. I'll go back and listen. It's but Trey, you're not the new guy, and I welcome you aboard. And now, what have you, new guy? What? We ended last episode, 2021's Pornhub searches. We got into some weird stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We ended the episode, and then on break, Jerry, you brought. So I don't know what really happened on the other side of the table, but it was enough for me to go. Tell me now.
Well, out in the country, back in the 80s.
Well, how would you know anything about that?
Yeah. Back in the 80s, you didn't have a lot of outlet. You had the Sears catalog and whatever your imagination come up with. And somebody had told us, young fellas, that if you went and found a watermelon in the sun and cut a little plug hole in it, that felt just like the real thing.
Now, hang on. it's in the sun. Sounds like it might be a little warm on the inside.
There's moisture.
Might be a little water's literally in the name.
Don't want to go at 1 o'clock.
It's
real
also
hot.
got melon in the name. I mean, this is making a long, hard
Yeah.
argument for why you might fuck
Yeah,
it.
and it's something you can grab a hold of. And
Right, it's not gonna
whatnot.
squeal.
It's got a good size.
It's already on the ground.
I've heard. But
As Marvin Gaye would say, there's nothing like the real thing.
Yeah, but if you got some low hanging fruit,
or it's fruit on the ground. That's as low as it gets.
Come on.
Anyways, one of my cousins
Right there, buddy.
decided to part the red waters and caught a seed and split the head of his dick open.
Oh,
and damn near bled to death in the fucking watermelon.
shit.
Oh, I bet he did damn near bleed to death. You're
bleed
not going to go to the
fast.
fucking hospital.
So okay.
I just want to say,
You can go.
There's an ER visit.
should I? No, there would not be. Should I ever hypothetically, what'd you say, split your penis open on a watermelon seed that that occurred while I was having sex with said watermelon?
You're just gonna die right there.
Right there in the field, brother. right there in the produce section. I am gonna fucking right there in the produce section.
Well, you know, nowadays they got seedless melons.
That's why they made them.
They're tired of sewing up little
you
redneck
tired of
kids'
splitting
dicks.
your dick head? Introducing new seedless watermelon heads.
Wow.
I was gonna tell your friend that's
You know when he did it because he hollered really loud.
Well, I
yeah.
bet. And
I
then
mean, my other cousin said he hollered really
That's
loud.
Oh shit! I wasn't there. I was fucking a cantaloupe.
so final question. Did you get stitches?
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me, but
Trick question.
I remain
That
uncut.
motherfucker he's so lucky TikTok wasn't around.
I remain cut in uncut. It's hard
You
to
come running out holding your fucking dick because it's cut open. They've been fixed 6 folds. Like, look at this
Bro, you'd have been
motherfucker.
boomeranged like a.
Yeah.
You would be the new Rick Roll. You're trying to watch a new Avengers trailer. And then, fucking just runs across the screen.
It's giving me memories though. Give me flashbacks.
Oh.
I fucked a pencil sharpener. That wasn't a smart
Wow.
move at all. So, all right. So, goddamn.
No, hang on.
Why don't we start there? I didn't know there existed.
We gotta get in.
Well, the so many questions immediately come to mind.
Number 2 pencil or that big kind? What
The
we had in
big, you know
kindergarten?
that shit that you
Huskies.
that would be hooked up against the wall. The
with the
Husky.
big, with the
So
rotating.
you know that shit come off.
Well, you to get to dump the stuff out,
Oh,
and
so
then
you
it's
fucked
got
the back door.
the holder.
Right.
Okay,
So I'm all right. So I'm fucking.
you're ruining second grade.
Shit, we in here now. So
Yeah, you
all
are.
right, I'm in here now. I came up.
Okay, you do understand that we all have a choice at this point.
I didn't think I could feel judgy after the watermelon story. No, I did.
Stop. We all know why your cousin fucked that watermelon. Don't try to judge.
Yeah, but July.
thought it made
it was.
Thought he made his dick bigger. That's not how that works.
we are all at a very, very important crossroads right now, and I just want you to know that should we choose to go forward, this was by y'all's choice, and by the look on both of your bodies, it's I'm simply a passenger at this point.
Band leader. But
I
goddamn it, you
have
said.
Does it look like I have any say so right now?
Okay,
Does it
you
look
ain't
like
gotta- you ain't got to do that? Okay.
I am?
you ain't got to do that,
You're
goddamn.
doing too much, Sam.
Damn.
I'm just waiting. I'm
Since
just
you've
waiting.
been back, you just been looking at me like a disappointed uncle. Just sitting there.
No, I'm just waiting.
Dylan asks if you use one of those square Japanese melons, is it technically a dick in a box? I say Trey, continue.
No, my cake day said the produce section is cold if you're into necrophilia.
Oh, that's so funny. So here we go. So I'm in school suspension, and
Oh, I can't
I
imagine
wonder
what
why.
for.
Can I just say this real quick?
go ahead, brother.
I think a watermelon's probably too thick for Slade.
Slay got a fucking carrot.
That's a bigger waist than what he's into. That's a bigger
But can anybody hull out this pomegranate?
Hey, but you know what? They are seedless. No kids.
Yeah. Perfect.
The watermelons around our place weren't seedless.
Why did Slade just push that watermelon down the stairs?
Yeah. This motherfucker's Gallagher. What the fuck's going on?
Just in case.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Anyway, so fucking stupid. So
All right, sorry. Proceed.
Just
I mean,
trying to lay a better ground for you to walk upon.
Thank you, buddy.
So that whatever you're saying won't sound so weird.
Yeah. All right, so I'm in this. God, fuck, man.
In-school suspension.
I'm in this now. I'm in in-school suspension. This is probably about I think it's 4th grade, and whatever. I end up leaving by myself. The teacher leave. Hey, I'll be right back. Whatever. And I'm antsy. I'm whatever, and I'm in there by myself, and I just start fucking around with stuff like kids do, and I took the thing apart to dump it, and that little part was there.
And you were like,
And
"Oh,
I
that
just
looks
was like, yeah." And I stuck my dick in it, and I had fucking pencil shavings all on. I was the itchiest fucking 4th grader for about 3 hours, Jerry Wayne. It was fucking
till
stupid.
PE."
Yeah.
Do not raise your kids in hotel rooms. Okay?
Mamas, don't let your babies.
Grow up in hotel rooms.
Man, fuck y'all. I had good parents.
No, you just proved
How'd you
otherwise.
think that was gonna work? How'd you think?
I know, right?
Did you have a different outcome in mind when you led with "I fucked a pencil sharpener"
fucked a
in
pencil
in-school
sharpener.
suspension after my parents raised me in a hotel room? How did you think all of that was gonna?
What did you
rolled
fuck
those-
that got you the in-school suspension?
It's what fucked me, Jerry Wayne. It's what you're not understanding. This is a damaged person. No, I don't know. I fucked a lot of weird, no, fuck weird.
I mean,
Fuck
this
anything.
began when you.
You ever fucked the refrigerator seal? You know that little rubber part, like that seal part. I used to wake up. This was middle school. This is my horniest years. So I would open the refrigerator. I would stick my dick in and just would be closing it.
Did it bother you that the light kept coming on?
Dude.
Did you use to tape it shut? Did you use
Yeah,
to tape
it
the
was-
light off so you didn't go epileptic?
I started
Yeah,
holding.
yeah.
You know they had that little switch. I would hold it. I would hold
Yeah.
the switch, and
Yeah. Otherwise, it
And
looked
that
like you were
dude.
fucking during the rave and Blade.
bro, that breeze hit your balls. I'll tell you the scariest shit ever. What the fuck you? When you hear that noise, right? That bass, that particular bass. What the fuck you? It's hard to explain your ass.
quick.
Yeah.
Dude.
And
did
you
anybody
hope
ever-
all that you hear is, "You better not be drinking out the carton." You're like, "I'm not."
Did,
I'm not.
did
I'm
anybody-
nutting in it.
And by the way, you shouldn't either, by the way.
Did y'all ever hear this when you were young, that if you put it under the water faucet in the shower,
Yeah, okay.
you know, that it felt like a real thing?
Okay,
Yeah,
everything
everything.
with your shit has felt like the real thing.
Well, I was Pentecostal. There was no real thing.
Nobody knew.
Nobody
They were
knew.
all guessing.
All I know is I'm 13 years old. I got my legs up on the towel, and my dad yanks open the bathroom door, and I got to, what the fuck are you?
I'll tell you this.
And I still don't look the old man in the eye. You know?
I'll tell you this, man. God bless me with 2 hands, and
Oh, you doing hands, huh?
but I will say,
Rookie.
my mom never questioned why I had a shaved head and always had shampoo.
What kind of shampoo do you want, Sam? The slippiest kind?
Yes.
Whatever kind of slippiest.
No more tears.
That shit with the extra moisturizers, that I want that.
Conditioner, bitch.
Dude, completely skin bald. Why is the shampoo gone? No one ever questioned.
Yeah.
I go get my own and just put it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
No one
I
ever
don't want
asked.
none with them little scrubbing particles in it.
That's
That shit
strong.
will-
Yeah, that exfoliating
that's-
shit. No.
Yeah. No lava soap.
Yo, the wildest shit is when you being secretive and you find out your parents know, but it was like through conversation. Like I found out like through them talking to other adults, and I just heard my dad, "Oh yeah, he'll fuck anything." I just heard him say that shit. But my heart dropped. Wait, what is he? Wait, I fucked so many. You ever fucked the slot to the VCR? Just stick.
There's no moisture there. What the fuck are you doing?
I just need an orifice. I don't give a fuck about.
It can be square, plastic, dry.
It ain't moisture. Whole, motherfucker. Doesn't fit. Oh, it fit in the VCR. Yeah.
Tell you, the neighbor's dog will bite if you pick the wrong knot hole. That's
I'd have fucked the mailbox slot if I fucking could have, bro. I don't give a shit. I fuck a peephole. I was so fucking horny in middle school.
We all were. We all were. Testosterone entered the body, and
that's why I'm talking about the imagination.
Oh, the cats around Trey's neighborhood.
Oh,
walking
yeah.
around fucked up.
Oh, the wrong shot glass.
I fuck wild shit.
That's
I mean,
brilliant.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Lawnmower hole, the gas for the lawn. I just stuck my dick in there. You talking about your buddy talking about seeds? Get some gas on your dick, boy. That shit.
You spent like 10 years just sizing a ring. You were just looking for something the right size.
Trey's not a bisexual. He's a trisexual.
I'll try
I'll try this. I'll try
anything.
that. I'll try this.
That's why I don't use condoms. This dick is fucking disease proof.
At that point, I didn't know you'd been in that many pieces of machinery.
Bitch, I fucked gas.
It's got VCR cleaning fluid on it.
Your pussy fine. I fuck gas, bitch. I'm sorry. I don't even know if that's accurate. Well, you know, that's safe or not. It's probably a bunch of just women that's like going to get tested tomorrow. But
Well, you tested positive for 98 octane.
Wow. Slade, you
got
haven't
some
rung
Techron in your shit.
You have not
So
rung
Jerry,
in,
you
Slade.
had a game.
See? All the weird things I fucked are attached to people.
We don't know whether to give you Valtrex or an oil change.
Yeah. Trey, why about you take 5, buddy? Just take 5.
I am so happy you still have your dick. God bless you.
Oh, bro, Jerry, sometimes I'm sleeping.
Valtrex or Techron?
Sometimes I'm sleeping, it just starts beating. Like, I don't even fucking...
Just mad at you.
Yeah, man, I've stuck it in some things.
Sounds like you're next door to a club.
Yeah. Want to enter into this?
So Jerry, you had a game.
Yeah, I got a game. I got another episode of WTF. Let me pull it
An episode of WTF, a game we played once before, maybe twice before, maybe
Played
never
it
before.
live?
Depending
WTF
on-
stands
we did it
for-
live, but that's the thing.
We've done it on air.
Has it happened on an aired episode?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
it was not something that
It
we
was
because
the cult leader one that got screwed on the.
that didn't get aired.
Yeah.
Does
So,
WTF
my
stand
question
for
is-
what Trey's fucked?
That's strong.
Wisconsin.
Has this been on an aired episode?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
that's all I'm asking.
Oh, y'all are silly.
This exists.
WTF, I'm going to tell you a story, an arrest story or what have you, some kind of weird news story, and y'all are going to decide whether it happened in Texas, Florida, or some state what started with a W.
Okay.
Well, let's get it, buddy.
All right. All right, this man shows up. The cops get called on him at a bar around 2:45 a.m. on a Thursday.
I got guesses.
He has been battered and bloodied just for asking a question at the bar.
Oh boy.
When the police showed up, the bar owner said that Orris was drunk and had been asking other bar goers whether or not they believed that he had the constitutional right to have sex with a goat.
Oh, well, this is real simple.
The owner said when he asked Orris to leave, and when Orris refused, a physical dispute ensued that left a cut on Orris's head. Investigators say Orris told them after the altercation he went home and grabbed a big knife and went back to the bar to prove his point about his constitutional right to have sex with goats.
I got this one. I got this.
Apparently, right before they kicked his ass, it's the goat or us.
Orris was arrested on charge of disorderly conduct, carrying a concealed weapon. On the way to the hospital, cops said he began screaming that it was a constitutional right to have sex with a goat and then started uncontrollably laughing.
Okay. This is clearly the W, and I'm gonna plant my stamp there right now. I'm gonna call it Washington because I feel like the knife being a problem, even concealed, would be a problem up there. I believe in Texas and Florida, it's just common bar talk to talk about where you get a goat, not whether or not it's okay. So Washington for my choice.
Enough.
Yeah, it's totally cool to fuck the goat and the other two.
Yeah. Okay.
There was no gun involved, which is why I don't want to say Texas. Florida doesn't really have the livestock for that to be a goat thing.
Ooh.
A
A lot of goats adjacent to Mexico. That's probably a Texas.
I mean, there are, but I think you might have teased it a little early when you said Wyoming. No, you said Wisconsin, but I'm gonna go Wyoming.
Man, Wyoming is so white trash. But
Yeah,
It is.
That's why.
Yeah.
And a lot of
I chose
goats.
A lot of goats.
Oh, damn. That's a strong choice.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Florida.
Florida.
This seemed like a Tallahassee situation.
Does it?
See, the giggling uncontrollably afterwards makes it sound
Well, it
very
says
Florida.
bath salts,
Yeah.
which says Florida.
Yeah.
This was in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
God damn it.
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Almost went there.
I
Almost
got the
went there.
W, but I didn't
Motherfucker.
get the W.
Yeah.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
You were close.
I'm
W
up
with
there,
the
If you'd
I'm
have
up
went
there right
with
by it. I'm up there right by it.
Wisconsin also surprisingly white trash.
It is. Let's go. Another one?
All right, our next one. Okay. The phrase "see you later, alligator" has never seemed more appropriate than in this pet store where a young man walked up and grabbed a 3-month-old reptile alligator worth about $3,000 from its cage and rolled it up in his shirt before snaking out of the place. One guy got my mom's attention while the other guy took the gator, the employee said. There's a mom and pop gator shop, apparently.
Okay, go ahead.
William said he was walking some boarding dogs, didn't notice the missing reptile till the next morning. Luckily, surveillance video caught the robbery, and the alligator shoplifter was a regular customer who already owns a gator.
Oh.
This is gator number 2, and he has been arrested on grand theft gator.
What? Grand Theft Gator. I'll get with that.
He said his aunt and his mom and him are keeping a closer watch on the store since the reptile robbery, but he's glad that he's been apprehended.
Oh, I got thoughts on this. Anybody want to ring in first before I plant my flag?
Oh, go ahead.
Gators is too easy to find in Florida. No one's gonna pay $3,000. No one's gonna pay $3,000 for a gator in Florida when they just show up in your fucking pool every summer.
Okay.
I want to say Texas because, like they said, there's more captive-owned tigers in Texas than anywhere else. So,
I don't know what the
Texas
stats are on captive gators.
but Texas will pay for fucking weird pets.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know if it's $3,000 though, because gators still are here. I think this sounds like some weed smoking Seattle, Washington shit.
That's a strong choice. I think Texas. I think in order for a gator to be involved, there needs to be a gator around. I think gators are probably traded around here. A little baby gator, I get it, $3,000.
Yeah.
Maybe it's got special stripes. You don't know how they class gators. I wouldn't be able to tell you what a gator. If you just held a gator up, I don't know if that's a $500 gator or a $5,000 gator. How would you know? So
which one makes a better looking pair of shoes?
yeah, exactly. So maybe the striping and the this and the that, and they're going to raise it to be shoes and appetizers or whatever. I don't know what the whole game is. So I'm going to say Texas by proximity and need for some funky gator shit.
Well, this all happened in
You
a
gonna let
West
Trey?
Virginia pet shop.
Trey, say
went
West
first.
Virginia. Did you?
Yeah, Trey went first.
Did you?
I didn't say nothing.
You didn't?
No.
You just
Sam, then me. Trey,
this
say West
nigga
Virginia.
3 fists.
that's
One
my bad.
West Virginia.
I got my booster shot today. I'm all fucked up.
This motherfucker 3
Say
fists
West
is in this
Virginia,
bitch.
you win.
Sam, you count for 3 people. Go ahead. What the fuck, man? No, West Virginia.
Trey, I bet you win a point here. Where'd it come from, Jerry?
Where was it, Jerry?
What?
Booster shot, Wisconsin.
Booster shot. Whew. God almighty.
You sweating. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I am fucked up.
Oh, my God.
That's not.
You look like you about to get butchered at Hammerbond.
Or just left
Yeah,
hand
Tristan,
bottom.
you were one story early, man.
Got the meat sweats.
Tristan Drums rang in with West Virginia on the last question, and then it was this question.
Sims Bayou, indeed. You can certainly catch
There's
one
a
for
lot
free.
of stuff you could blame on West Virginia.
Oh, that's
All right,
your
so
shit.
here's our last story. Is a squirrel has been terrorizing a neighbor, has already sent 2 mothers to the hospital.
Whoa.
A squirrel.
Squirrel?
We're talking blood-curdling attacks that have left an entire neighborhood terrorized.
Uh-oh.
We usually don't go outside in the daytime because he comes out in the daytime, Charlene said. The reason, a squirrel that residents said started off friendly and playful, but for some reason in the past few weeks has become opposing and aggressive and wound up biting 2 moms.
Oh, man.
He attacked Charlene, French Emma's, who gives a shit, after she tried to stop the animal from chewing up her front door. When I stepped outside the door, he leaped on me and bit my arm. I pulled him off, threw him to the ground, tried to get in the house. Yeah. I couldn't get in the house because he came back. He bit this leg.
Oh, man.
She has stitches. The squirrel also attacked Miss Katie, very grateful that it attacked me and not my children. Families say the ordeal may sound amusing, but this one, a small animal, has them on constant edge. They're hoping the squirrel gets trapped soon, things can go back to normal. They've called all the available animal services, and they told them that once it was trapped, they would come pick it up.
I got it.
Trey's going to go first.
It's Texas.
No, it's not Texas.
No.
This is
We have
clearly-
guns.
No,
This is Texas.
that's a shot motherfucking squirrel.
Wait a minute.
That is
this
soup.
This is clearly Sandy from SpongeBob. Jesus Christ. Texas, baby.
No, this squirrel would be 9
be
kinds
shot?
of gumbo. This would be.
I hit it with the shotgun
There's-
before I shot it.
Yes, that's a.
I hit it with the shotgun.
Well, I
before
used the
shot
rock salt shell, and then I used the birdshot shell,
yeah.
and then I used the slug shell, and then I had to go wipe it off with a napkin.
No, I used the rock salt and black pepper shell, and then I just threw it on the fucking grill. That's what I did.
That squirrel was trying to get my watermelons.
Seasoning by Smith
I
and Wesson,
used my
motherfucker.
seasoning shell.
Yes.
And here's the trick: you can't wash the barrel.
Does anybody make a Tony Shashier shell?
So where is it?
Tony Chachere's shell cherise.
Where is it, Slade?
Well, not Texas. I'm gonna go with Washington in the western part because they're soft and probably scared of squirrels.
God, you hate Washington.
No, I ran in too early. I think this is Seattle, Washington, because Florida got guns too. There's a dead squirrel.
What fucking hurt you in Washington?
You want her name or do you want?
Oh shit! All right. Or you want the club? No,
Florida, it would have been hit with the bath salt shotgun shell. Fucking this a dead fucking squirrel in Florida and Texas.
Well,
Seattle,
I hate-
Washington, man.
I hate to disappoint y'all, but Trey got this one right again. It's Cypress, Texas.
Come on,
What
y'all.
sort of song?
Cypress though. Cypress, that's white suburb moms, man.
Okay.
That's that suburb shit.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
it's not Willis, you know what I mean?
No.
It
It
ain't
ain't
Kilgore.
Kilgore. I
Yeah,
goddamn
no.
guarantee you.
You told me this.
fucking
Oh,
dead.
no.
This is Texas, baby.
That's the burbs, man.
Yeah,
King-
Those
Wood or
motherfuckers are
Cypress.
transplants.
that
They ain't
counts.
from here.
Don't hate on trans people, man.
That's
Always.
well, they can stay outside the city limits.
Yeah, exactly. The wrong goddamn
Cypress.
trans people.
They shouldn't have fucked with the squirrel.
Cypress.
I just like that the squirrel suddenly got aggressive.
That's
what-
but here's the thing. I mean, I feel like if that squirrel knew it was in Cyprus, like once you realize what you're up against,
That's
Oh.
funny.
I'll
If an
clown you
animal
bitches.
knows, if an animal knows, like, this is a good neighborhood.
right?
Look at bitch.
Gated ass community.
Yeah.
And on U of H campus, they don't run from nobody because everybody eats their lunch and everything outside, and so they feed them. So you'll just be sitting there reading, and they just come up and sit next to you like, "Where the food at?" Like they realize who they're dealing with very quickly.
But in Cyprus, those squirrels are dealing with, think about it, it's not just the soccer moms, it's their little soccer playing kids, their little pageant daughters, and their little, all those suburban.
Participation trophies.
Oh, those kids, Connor and Kyler and Carter and all the,
C's and K's.
they're just all those, and the
I'm
Briannas.
a little
and the,
surprised that Charlene ran from the squirrel.
that's what I'm saying. That one concerned me a little bit. That didn't-
Charlene sounds like a gal that could handle a
Charlene
squirrel.
sounds like she's in a squirrel song by Ray Stevens. She sounds like she's been near a
lived
squirrel.
in Cyprus too long, man. When in Rome.
There's no way I doubt that
rubbed off.
Charlene has eaten squirrel.
Oh, absolutely. Charlene has a squirrel recipe, undoubtedly.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly. Every Charlene on this
Undoubtedly.
planet
Charlene's like Tanya. You
has
know,
at
just
least
one of them names.
they are one person adjacent to a squirrel recipe.
Yeah.
That's how many people adjacent to a squirrel recipe are you? You have one?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Squirrel's good as fuck. What do you
Mama's
get?
got one.
Squirrel dumplings. That shit.
That's fair. I've had it.
Son,
I don't
take
remember
me
what it
back
tastes
to
like.
1983.
They're not
Mama's
bad,
from
though.
Louisiana,
the
so Mama
fevers.
got one.
That's
I ain't never had no
You've never eaten squirrel?
No.
What? Your parents will fuck in your bed, but
I mean,
not feed you
no.
squirrel.
I mean, unless you count nappy pussy as squirrel.
No. No. It wiggled.
It's
No.
from Cyprus.
I ain't never eaten no squirrel. I had a condom too.
I ain't never eaten squirrel. I fucked one.
I love the squirrel. I ain't never ate it.
On the chart of things you do and don't know what it tastes like,
that's
how is...
It's wild.
I would not put
Squirrel
squirrel
is one of those things that tastes like it smells.
Really?
How's it smell?
Great.
Okay.
Well,
And it's tough.
Well, that's not a descriptive
Oh, now when you do
word.
the dumplings, because you soak them hoes.
What's the best way to eat squirrel?
Squirrel
Dumplings?
dumplings is my
How have you
Squirrel
had
dumplings?
Have you had squirrel?
It was in a stew, but they cooked it
I've had the
outside of the
stew,
stew.
too.
And yeah, and it was
You've
it
had
was tough, but it
squirrel?
wasn't bad.
You've had squirrel?
Yeah, my
son?
meemaw used to make squirrel.
No, it was the Mississippi Squirrel Revival in the chat. Ray Stevens song.
Oh, okay.
But that would be the Texas squirrel revival.
Have you had squirrel?
I've had squirrel. I've eaten a lot of.
Oh, they said the
when
squirrels
it comes to meat, like we've talked about this, I don't do organs, but if like muscle of any mammal,
Yeah.
I'm in.
Have you had any like big cat meat?
I've had no.
I always wonder if it tastes like ammonia.
I'm stopping to think. No, cat.
Lion
I haven't.
doesn't.
I haven't had
Lion's
lion.
not
Did
cat.
you
I
have
had
lion?
lion.
Lion's not cat.
What is a nigga? All right, I'm done.
Lion's a cat.
Oh yeah, they are. I'm sorry.
I'm done.
Lion's a big fucking cat.
I'm about to say, if you didn't Google some shit high again, y'all don't understand. Jerry get high as fuck, and he'll sit. Yeah, go ahead, Slade.
The confidence with which he just looked me in the face and convinced me that a lion was not
No,
a
it
cat.
ain't.
For 2 seconds, a lion was not a cat, and everything I knew was false.
Yeah.
And it triggered something. And something went sideways. Then I
Well,
went
you're
over and I
not
went,
right about
oh,
animals."
booster shot.
We didn't have
like-
lions in Kilgore.
He's like, a lion can't be a cat, not with that penis.
What?
The fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, you took your headphones off before. I hung in for a minute. Like,
All right,
wow.
I was confusing it with those things that laugh.
Hyenas.
Hyenas.
Do you think
No,
they
they're
laugh
not.
when something kills them? Something's eating them, or they?
That
There's a video of one
fucking
getting
hilarious.
there's a video of one getting fucking murked by a lion.
Is it?
Yeah, they do.
And it
All the
sounded
way-
like
They
the
do.
Joker.
All the way home.
They do.
like the little piggy. That's wow. Well, so I've never had big cat, so I don't know what it tastes like.
Only had lion.
Me either.
Where'd you have lion?
I mean, I had a little bobcat.
It was a
one
guy's
time.
barbecue in the Heights. He did kangaroo.
All right, I
he
thought
did
this was one of
lion.
y'all trips. This month.
No, it was
off the
here.
street.
Yeah, it was here. And he did kangaroo, lion. He made rat burgers. It was.
All right, I'm done.
It was the whole day was like.
What do you?
let's
What's
just
a
eat weird
why?
shit.
Why a rat burger though?
And how many rats does a burger take?
6.
I don't know.
I'm off the hook, right?
Yes.
After he didn't ate this shit, right? I'm good. I can eat condoms and
Kangaroo is
fuck
pretty good,
pistol
man.
sharpness and
I was
refrigerator
still
doors.
eating
I'm
meat,
good.
motherfucker.
I'm just saying, you out here eating rat burgers.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Thank you, Cake Day. I am fucked up like polio over here. I am.
I had an ostrich burger. Those were good. But yeah, lion was
Shit,
the
you
one.
didn't put your mouth
Lion
on.
wasn't
I
good.
wouldn't stick my dick in.
I call bullshit
Circle of life, right there.
because you probably stuck your dick in bullshit.
No, because the truth is, most of the stuff you stick your
It's
dick in are
warm.
black women, and never put his mouth on one. We should get out of here.
Damn.
Trey Tutson, Jerry Wayne Longmire.
Okay, I hate y'all.
You don't even kiss your mama, huh?
Sam Damaris.
Happy Mother's Day.
Side hug.
There you go.
Happy New Year's, Whiskey
He
Dicks.
side hugged
We
his
love
mama.
you.
Jerry Wayne Longmire,
Good
wishing
day.
him a happy New Year's. Adam Taylor, the 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. We're going to be in Colorado Springs tonight, I think. That's the New Year's show. This is the New Year's episode. We got everything out of the way. Join us for some more stout edition from the Jameson family. A little coffee, chocolate, butterscotchy flavor along with the Buffalo Trace, courtesy of our friends, the Alamans. We have stuff to get through in the next year. A bottle left of the Double Oak from our friends over at Old Humble. A bottle left of Stranahan's from our friends in Colorado.
something?
You can say anything you want.
Hey, man, I just want to say thank you personally for making this year for me a fantastic year.
Dude.
You've inspired me in so many different ways. You've shown me stuff I never thought I'd be able to see. And I'm very glad that we got closer. Same to you, Jerry, and same to you, Sam. I really appreciate you guys so much. And this
Man,
has
I'm
been a
gonna have another
fantastic
shot.
time.
You get
And,
Pour it up,
no,
buddy. We all
thank
got
you
one
for
more.
Teaching me about
And
poles and pole land.
to many more episodes and to much greater heights.
This year is going to be fucking fantastic. New shows around the corner,
Yes.
episode 1000 around the corner, cool stand-up comedy specials and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Sam, on many more cruise ships, are you joining us? Where you'll
Fuck,
be
you
around
gonna
for
be
some
a-
of this shit.
I know you won't be in Black Bus.
Stay tuned to All Things Us. Go to the YouTube page. That's where it's all happening. The Whiskey Brothers on YouTube, and follow all of that Jerry Wayne Longmire special on there as well.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys very, very, very soon. Happy New Year's.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.